Welcome, everybody, to what should be a memorable experience for everybody here in the building. The Big 12 Championship game has a history of wild, dramatic finishes, and based on this matchup today, we could be in for another one. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first-round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here, as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here comes a handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Here's the 2nd down play. Takes the toss, heads to his right. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That is a first down. Good job by this big offensive line and this running back to be able to pick up positive yards. How often have we said that over the years with backs and offensive line play from Nebraska?
Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down play coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Payne. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Huskers. Made the defense look slow that time.
But all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
First down and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Here we go. Fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
They'll try a pass here. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. Seventh play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking for the wide out. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Setting the back in motion. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think they're going to run, maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And it's a bunch formation. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
7, Arizona, 0.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Snags a quick throw. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska. We'll set up for the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And looking for a big play here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Trying for a fourth down completion. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it. A fourth down conversion. Drive stays alive. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that first down.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Sticking with the running game. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has a great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's pulled in, completion on a diving catch. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Running out of time in the pocket. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Now, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. An inside give now from the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts. If the offense comes back with a counter play, if you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Direct snap to the back. Tackled up near midfield at the 48. The Cornhuskers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. As a design quarterback keeper. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Offense in hurry-up mode. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab behind the line. It's Payne. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Now here's the toss play. Finding space at the 20. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
This will likely be the last play of the half. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And this one is right through. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Huskers will kick this away to get the second half going. This one will be fair caught. comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. He finds some space. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Arizona.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. That last possession produced a field goal, but more importantly, it milked the clock, and they do that again. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That run moves the ball across the 40.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Cornhuskers offense is on the move now.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
And the back now goes in motion. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap. He turns around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, or where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent gain, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. The Huskers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Ball handed off. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
second down and goal. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Under pressure, just lets it go. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. An important third down and goal now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. He was successful on his first try. This is just a chip shot from 21 yards out. No problem. Knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They've already gone for it 4 times and converted twice. Here comes a 5th. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got a good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? First down. Looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Biden just runs through a man, a mismatch. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The Cornhuskers are in the red zone now. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. Brought that at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And here's the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring.
Carrier. 29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Next team of the third quarter of play. Nebraska. 20. Arizona. 7.
Okay,
A
ready?
big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down.
Spider. Black 24. Black 24.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the run here, lets it go. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
And now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he will run it in. They convert the 2-point try and make this a one-possession game now, down 8. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Short pass finds the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Or it's snapped to the back. Across the 40 now. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that previous play. They're going to run it. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back, looks over the middle, and that's complete. Brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. Fourth down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
And the Huskers are moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Now it's second down here. Looking to chuck it again. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. This offense cannot be stopped. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Washington. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught quickly. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
He's running out of time here. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes a spectacular diving catch. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here. Make it a one-possession game and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
Offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass not complete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. So this game is not over yet. The score just got a little bit tighter. How will they play it? How aggressive on the play call? And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important 2nd down play coming up. The shotgun running play call. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Takes the handoff again. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 to become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.